Before any prayer reaches the sky, before any offering is received, before any path is opened, one must greet Eshu. I am Obatala, father of form, keeper of balance, and even I bow to the one who carries the words between worlds. Today I speak of a force that many fear, many misunderstand, but none can ignore. Eshu, guardian of movement, messenger of the divine, and the keeper of the crossroad between your choice and your destiny. Let those who walk blindly learn, and those who judge too quickly be still, because to know Eshu is to understand the law that governs all roads. Eshu is not chaos. He is motion. He is not confusion. He is choice. Eshu is the divine principle of dynamic balance. Where there is stillness, he brings flow. Where there is silence, he brings voice. Where there is a question, he is the one who delivers the answer. He is neither good nor evil. He is truth in all its forms. In the Yoruba tradition, Eshu is the one who carries messages from earth to the heavens and back again. Without Eshu, even the voice of the Orisha cannot reach Olodumare. Without Eshu, no Ashé moves, no prayer ascends, no ritual begins. He is the gatekeeper of communication between people, between spirits, between destiny and delay. His colors are often black and red, not for menace, but for duality. For he is the one who reminds you that every step carries a consequence. Every choice opens one door and closes another. To walk with Eshu is to walk awake. To ignore him is to walk blind. He lives at the crossroad, not because he is lost, but because you are. And there he waits, not with punishment, but with possibility. Eshu tests not to harm, but to reveal. He gives not only answers, but mirrors. And when you face him, you do not see a trickster. You see your own reflection and the weight of your next step. In the beginning, when the earth was still soft and the sky had not yet sealed its distance from the ground, Olodumare gave the Orishas their missions. I, Obatala, shaped the bodies from clay. Ogun cleared the path with his blade. Oshun blessed the waters. Orunmila revealed destiny, but it was Eshu who made the world work. You see, each Orisha had their task, but none could complete it until Eshu carried the offering. In the ancient story, Olodumare gave a command. For the world to be sustained, sacrifices must be offered, and those offerings must reach me. The Orishas did their part, but the offerings remained on earth, without direction, without connection. And then came Eshu. He took the offerings in silence, climbed the great axis between Aye and Orun, and delivered them to the hands of the Supreme. Only then did balance descend. Only then did the prayers receive answers. Only then did Ashé begin to circulate. Eshu was not the creator of form, but he became the creator of function. He made the sacred flow. He reminded the Orishas that no act is complete until it is received. And to this day, every ritual begins with Eshu, not out of fear, but out of respect for the one who ensures the message is carried. Without Eshu, the world would be still. The divine would remain distant. Ashé would lie dormant, because he is not just a messenger. He is the bridge. The translator between realms, the divine pulse that ensures heaven hears the earth and earth hears the heavens. So when people ask, why begin with Eshu? I answer, because he was there when it began. Eshu has many names, many forms, many paths. But do not be confused. He is one force. In the Ketu tradition, he is called Elegbara, the mighty one with power in his voice, the one who opens and closes the gates. He is honored at the entrance of every sacred space, where red and black beads mark his presence. He is swift, sharp, and demands clarity of purpose. In the Jeje tradition, which flourished among the Fon people, he is known as Legba. Here, he is often seen as elder, a wise, agile figure who stands at the crossroad of the living and the spirits. He may carry a cane, but he is no less powerful. He listens before speaking. He waits before acting. And when he moves, the way opens. In the Nago tradition, as preserved in the hills of Bahia and beyond, he is fierce, joyful, sudden. He challenges with riddles, teaches through contrast. He is not cruel, but he will never let you walk blindly. Across the African diaspora, Eshu crossed oceans on ships meant to erase memory, but memory cannot drown. In Cuba, he is Elegguá, often depicted as a child, playful and bright-eyed, but carrying the same cosmic authority. He sits behind doors, inside shrines, in corners where fate turns quietly. In Haiti, he lives as Papa Legba, old, wise, and powerful. He wears a straw hat, smokes a pipe, and speaks in proverbs. He is the voice of those who have no voice. He opens the way for the spirits to descend and for prayers to rise. In Benin, his shrines stand tall, with polished stones, knotted sticks, and the red markings of power. Everywhere he has traveled, Eshu has remained Eshu. Not because he insists on being the same, but because he knows how to become what is needed. Some fear him, some mock him, some misname him. But the wise do one thing first: they salute him. Because to ignore Eshu is to deny the road beneath your feet. He may wear many faces, but his essence is constant. He moves, he tests, he teaches, he delivers. And no matter the name you call him, Eshu, Elegguá, Legba, Papa, the crossroads is always his. Every force in the universe moves through Ashé. But who decides where that Ashé goes? Who makes sure it reaches its mark? Who watches the gates between intention and consequence? That task belongs to Eshu. He is not merely a messenger, he is the guardian of all movement. When a priest makes an offering, it is Eshu who delivers it. When a person speaks a prayer, it is Eshu who carries the words, but also weighs them. Because Eshu does not move blindly. He tests sincerity. He listens not only to what you say, but to what you truly mean. Ashé is sacred. It is not granted to everyone, everywhere, at every time. It flows where there is alignment, and it is Eshu who measures that alignment. He is the keeper of justice, but not through law, through balance. If someone acts without respect, Eshu may confuse their path. If someone offers with pride, he may delay their blessing. But if the heart is clean, if the word is true, Eshu will open the way faster than you can imagine. He is present at every crossroad, not only on roads, but in decisions. When you hesitate, when you're unsure, when you ask, "Which way should I go?" That is when Eshu is closest. He does not choose for you. He simply shows you what your choice means. And when you walk with awareness, he clears your path. When you act with courage, he sends opportunities. But when you betray your purpose, he does not punish, he reminds you. Reminds you that Ashé is not a toy, and that every gift carries responsibility. Because to carry Ashé is to carry fire. And Eshu holds the key to that fire's direction. Across time, through ships, through empires, and through tongues not made for his name. Eshu was misunderstood, feared, twisted, turned into something he never was. In lands that forgot the taste of yam and palm oil, in tongues that could not say Ashé, they called him a devil, a trickster, a liar. But Eshu is none of these things. He is not evil. He is not wicked. He is not chaos for chaos's sake. Eshu is truth, and truth for many is uncomfortable. He does not pretend. He does not flatter. He does not make your road easy, but he makes it real. To those who seek illusion, Eshu feels like betrayal, but to those who seek truth, Eshu is liberation. The confusion comes when people try to fit him into boxes made for other gods, other beliefs, other fears. But Eshu was never made for boxes. He was born at the crossroads, the place where opposites meet, where decisions matter, where masks fall. Pierre Verger wrote of him as a force that connects and balances, not divides. Wande Abimbola called him a guardian of divine justice, not punishment. And still his name has been used to scare children, to label the misunderstood, to mark sacred things as dangerous. But I tell you now, there is nothing more dangerous than forgetting the truth of who Eshu is. He is not to be feared. He is to be respected, because the one who opens all roads can also let you wander, and the one who delivers your words may also test your silence. Eshu is not confusion. He is clarity through contrast. He is not punishment. He is balance returned. He is not a deceiver. He is the one who unmasks those who lie to themselves. And if you ever find yourself at a crossroads wondering which way to go, do not fear the presence of Eshu. Instead, listen, because his voice may sound like a question. His presence may feel like discomfort, but his gift is that he leaves nothing hidden. He walks ahead of you, not to lead, but to show you the price of your direction. He teaches that choice is sacred, that words carry weight, that respect opens what force cannot. Eshu does not demand worship, he demands honesty, and when you face him, not with fear but with truth, the road before you will open, and what awaits beyond will be yours to walk with dignity. So the next time you pour water to the earth or whisper your hopes into silence, remember whose ears carry those words and speak with care. If this message brought clarity to your path, honor it. Like this video, share it with someone walking their own crossroads, and subscribe so that you may continue this sacred journey with us. Greet the day with awareness, speak with intention, and when you come to a choice, greet Eshu first, because nothing begins until he opens the way.